afternoon. You're probably wondering why this house looks like this with all this smoke. It is because we have vapors. We have been plagued by vapors, and I'm not mad at them. I'm not mad at people that vape as much as I'm not mad or upset at people that use the spinner things.
Fidget spinners.
Fidget spinners. Same people, in my opinion, are those people. Unless you vape. If you're watching this and you vape, you're not one of them. These guys totally are, though. Look at that. That's Hitch.
Yeah. No, Sam.
Hit me. Let me see, Hitch. Hit me with your biggest vape cloud. Vape.
I want to get high.
Full intention of using this camera today, but as you can see in the flashing there, no card. I'm dumb. I grabbed my camera and just walked out without picking the SD card that goes in here, which is my usual SD card, which now has me filming on my iPhone, which is not a big deal. I don't mind. I hope that you guys don't mind either, but I mind. I wish I was using this. Better quality, in my opinion. Okay, so right now, Jay and I went to go get some cappuccinos. I got the sweet stuff, he got the regular stuff, the manly stuff. But we drove by a neighborhood where the original Counter-Strike house was going to be. And I'm gonna show you it right now because I think that it's important, right? And this is a house that Daps and Shazam said was gonna be okay for them. It was not any, it was like maybe 1/4 of the size of it's not this one, it's this corner of the original of the now Counter-Strike house. It's this one house right there. It's at the that's the house that we were going to get. We ended up not getting that one because I said, you know what, no way. If I'm stepping into an esport, I want to make my presence known, and I want the players to know that I care about them, even though I've never played their game. Okay, sort of the same thing with Halo and Gears of War. I've had limited. What's up, man?
Wow, right in the middle of the road.
Whoa, there's a lake back here. Whoa. Okay. No swimming, no skating. Okay, listen. Anyway, so I was saying, I wanted the CSGO community to understand that, listen, I'm here for the long run, because I am, okay? My ass ain't going nowhere, all right? I'm here for a good time, not a long time. No, I'm here for a long time, not a good time, is what I'm trying to say, okay? You can't get rid of me, CSGO community. You can try, but you ain't gonna deter my will and power. They're not gonna deter us, huh, pal?
That's right, they're not going to deter us.
See? Good one, Jay. How's your coffee? Anyway,
Pretty good.
so I decided, you know what? Since Daps likes hockey, we're gonna get this house with the hockey rink, and we got that, and we got the house with the hockey rink. So that's a quick story that I wanted to share with you guys because it's literally, you can fly the drone. No, it's actually too far. It's, let's say, 2 miles away from the current Scuff house. It's right down the street. I actually, when I went to go see the house, I rode the boosted board there, and I checked it out. The house was too small. I didn't want the guys to feel cramped, so I said, let's go get the big one. Let's invest some money. And you know what? Let's continue to invest some money, Jason. Let's continue to do that.
And having said that,
And
With
no,
that
it's
said-
not over yet. Not even close. Alrighty. Okie dokie. So we just finished. How long have we been sitting there, Raj? Would you say?
we've been here for, I'd say, a good 5 hours. Collectively, 8-ish.
Good work done, though. Good work done. Good work done. Good work done. Don't even listen to him. Just listen to me. Good work done. No, hey, bro. You still sick?
Yeah.
What do you have?
I don't know. I might have strep.
Strep? Is that airborne bacteria?
I think I'm gonna go to urgent care.
Huh?
I'm gonna go to urgent care.
Who's taking you?
Probably drive myself.
No. You can't drive yourself. You want me to take you?
I can drive myself.
You can't. One, you don't have a car. Two, you can't drive yourself.
I'm fine. I'm not fine.
I hope that you're okay with me not breathing into your air. Please stop.
Yeah.
You good? All right, take an Uber. Do not drive.
Alright.
All right? Alrighty. So, I am actually super excited to say that I'm gonna be a part of an Indian American wedding, and I, being one of the groomsmen, get to wear this amazing kurta. Kurta. This is what it's called. I'm actually super psyched. The thing is that these things, these pointy things, they're just not my thing. I'll obviously wear them for the ceremony with the utmost respect and the most, you know, honor that I could probably. The fact that my dude asked me to be a part of his wedding is incredible. I love the Indian culture. Two of my bestest friends have been Indian. Not that it matters what race they are, but I'm saying that I'm super into the culture. So the fact that I finally get to wear one of these is super exciting for me. The only thing I can't get down with is the shoes. Don't get me wrong. You know, when it comes to the ceremony, I'm obviously gonna wear these, 1000%. But I might have to bring out the Oxford tans for these because they match with the outfit, and I haven't worn those in a long time. But anyway, super psyched and honored, obviously, to be a part of this because I get to wear this amazing suit. I'm super psyched about it. Hello, Chuchi. What's up, boy? Who's my best friend in the whole wide world? Chuch. That's my best friend. You know, he used to accompany me when I used to compete in NX Gamers' 1v1 ladder. When I was a ref, before I joined Optic, you know, that was he used to sit next to my lap, and I used to, you know, play my 1v1s in a 50-inch TV. That's neither here nor there. I don't know why. I'm gonna try not to ramble on in this outro as I usually do. A lot of you appreciate it, but I don't. As I watch my videos back, I often say, why the fuck did I go into this long rambling stuff? I gotta stop swearing. I'm making an effort to stop swearing, so I apologize. Anyway, before I continue, okay, I want to say that I've been breathing weird. I've been taking deep breaths since I went on the trip with my buddy Danny, the ball guy that just loves to talk a lot. The guy that I went fishing with. He, for some reason, is like breathes in deep breaths and then gets out, and I never used to do that until, you know, I hung out with him, and there was a little bit of, go to your bed, thank you. Anyway, so I was just sitting here and realized, or thought about, you know, moving the check back here to, you know, moving the whole thing over, pretty much moving the check over and then putting the check that's behind me up there, and then, you know, mounting it and having it all done. But I started thinking to myself, I'm like, you're not going to be here in like 1.5 to 2 months. You're no longer going to be working out of this office. You're not going to be living here. And that kind of hit me, and it struck me because I'm so used, this is my house. This is my daily routine. This is my daily everything. So when I started thinking, not only am I going to be moving houses, but I'm also going to be moving states, that kind of puts a little wake-up call in your coffee, if you know what I mean, because I'm so, you know, this is my routine. I'm so used to this. I built, you know, a part of the business out of this office. You know, the other was built on my other house. You know, we got to, I can't even explain it, right? In my old house, we started the business. In this house, we grew it to what it is today. And I just feel that, you know, as the scene evolves, as esports evolves, as Optic evolves into the next iteration of whatever it is that we're going to evolve to, we need office space. And the reason that, and look, and other esports companies have been doing this for the organizations. Other esports teams and organizations have been doing this for the longest time, right? Separating work from you know, your daily routine. And when we did the Red Bull camp back in Santa Monica, it was you know, Seth, Proof, Clayster, and Nate shot. We were talking about it, and Nate said, you know what, it kind of feels good that I get to go to those offices, do my stream, do my work, do my practice, and then at a certain time, I just go home and I don't have to think about it again. And that is something that is kind of that's something that we've been wanting to do for the longest, right? So for a couple of years, you know, and again, we're not the one, we're not saying that we invented it. We didn't. This has been done for a long time. Team houses have been done way before we even stepped into the team house thing. But I do often feel that a lot of people, especially esports athletes, you know, have their setup in their bedroom, You know, they don't have, some of them don't have their house where they have an office space and they can separate, you know, where they sleep from where they're, right? My office is where all my stuff is. If I go upstairs, there's nothing else but TV and ready to go to bed, you know? So I don't have to be thinking constantly. I mean, I have my phone and I can get information if I need to, but, you know, more often than not, think about how many people, think about how many of you wake up from your bed and go sit on your desk, play video games, get off, and go to bed. You don't have that opportunity to go somewhere, do your work, and then come back, or go to work and then go, you know, go out to a bar, or go out to the park, go out to the gym. None of that is the norm right now. But, you know, a lot more teams and organizations are moving towards that model. I'm super happy about that, because that's something that I wanted to do for, I don't know, for a while, as I said, since we did that camp. But yeah, it's pretty cool that we're finally going to be moving into the next iteration of whatever we're evolving to. We are not at our final form, is what I'm saying, okay? There's a lot of goodies coming up that you guys are going to love, okay? You're going to enjoy it, I promise! Having said that, boys and girls, if you guys enjoy the video, please do not leave without leaving a like. Hey, please, 2 videos ago, you guys killed it, got like 8,000 likes. Woo! I haven't seen 8,000 likes in a long time, since I did like Mexican Candy, one of the first ones. So yeah, leave a like before you leave. I do appreciate that. Thank you for tuning in. Now I haven't said that, and with that said, I'm going to see you guys tomorrow, hopefully as usual, and as per usual, the same day.